Dom Husam is here with me now to have his say. Mate, loads of talking points. Brilliant game to watch as a neutral. First of all, give me your thoughts on Liverpool's performance.
Absolutely dreadful performance today. This is the third game in a row where there's probably like two good players on the whole pitch for us. Sorry. Trent today, man of the match. He was great against Leicester. He was great against Brentford. And today, once again, defensively and going forward, amazing performance. Darwin Núñez as well. These are the two players for me that deserve credit. Trent and Darwin Núñez. I'm not crediting anyone else. Whichever player you want to ask about, Robertson was decent, to be honest with you. Whichever other player you want to ask about, I'll probably tell you he was crap on the pitch today. He doesn't deserve any credit, to be honest with you. So for me, those two, Trent and Núñez, probably our best two players. For me, the biggest indication of where we're at right now is Jurgen Klopp, when he first came in, he said, go from doubters to believers. We went to believers, but now we went from believers to doubters again. It's just how it went because of the last two years and a half, 3 years. And you watch the players, they don't believe anymore themselves. The players themselves don't believe anymore. When I was doing my watch along in the 88th minute, 90th minute, I said, let's see how much extra time is going to get given. They gave 5 minutes of extra time. I said, we are not going to score a goal. I made my space. I made my match reaction. I did everything. I knew it was going to end 2-2 because the players just have no belief. The players themselves don't believe anymore. And when you look at these players, I've got 9 players not playing to their abilities today. Mo Salah, not good enough. Gakpo's his debut, so I'm not going to get onto him. It's his first game. You know, you can say whatever you want, obviously, but for me, I'm just going to be like, this is his first game, so I'm just going to calm down a little bit. In midfield, all 3 for me, subpar performances. There's no need to come here and shout about Henderson for the next 10 minutes. We all know what he is. The 2 centre backs, not good. Even Alisson Becker, maybe I'd say the only guy this season who hasn't let us down today. So it's just, I don't even want to say. And Jurgen Klopp, once again, Jurgen Klopp's decisions, Jurgen Klopp's in-game management, what Jurgen Klopp does on the football pitch, just makes no sense to me. There's 10 minutes left. You need to win this game. There's 10 minutes of football left. That's it, 10 minutes. Why are you taking off my most creative outlet and my man of the match and bringing in a centre-back to play right-back? There's 10 minutes left. That's it. 10 minutes and the referee blows his whistle. No footballer can't play for 10 minutes, even after 80. Like, it's 10 minutes. Just keep Salah on the pitch, keep Gakpo on, keep all of them on the pitch. Just try to win this game. Those substitutions were just so, like, mind-boggling. You took off my most creative player when I need a goal with 10 minutes to go. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand the decisions anymore that Jurgen Klopp's making. And for me, that's the most worrying part. And look, in the summer, Terry knows this. I was fully attacked in the summer for my opinions on Liverpool and how I thought the season was going to be. I got banned from channels, from podcasts, from spaces. Now they're saying all the shit that I said 6 months ago. And now we have 22 days to save our season. It's 8th of January. This can only be solved in the transfer window. There is no other way to solve this problem. Transfers. That's the only way we solve our problem. Or there's another solution. And people have mentioned it in the comment section. They've spoken about the other solution already. I'm not there yet. But I'm getting tested, is all I'm saying. I'm getting tested. Currently, I'm not there yet. I'm not going to say anything wild. But I'm getting tested. There's only 2 solutions. Either get players in or not. Today, Terry could start the show telling me, Husam, how was Konate? I tell him crap. How was Matip? Crap. How was Fabinho? Crap. How was Thiago? Crap. How was Henderson? Crap. How was Salah? Crap. How was Alisson? Crap. That's 8 players who are just playing like shit right now. And there's no belief. There's no belief in this team anymore. And I don't know where we go from here, to be honest with you. It's just pathetic, to be honest. It's just pathetic today.
Mate, listen, on your performance, I agree with pretty much everything that you have said. It was poor, substandard, nowhere near the levels that, forget Liverpool of the last 4 or 5 years. This is not the level that Liverpool historically should ever aspire to be. It's so far below that point. It's unbelievable. On the decisions today, I mean, I want to get your take as a football fan. Firstly, do you understand, do you agree with this rule that this should be given as an onside goal? Like, because I mean, I don't know about you. I get it, and it was a goal. It wasn't an incorrect decision. But do you think it's fair that that's given as an onside? Do you think that's a
Yes.
good rule in football?
I think if the player passes it back to his own goal and a guy is just sat there, let's say you're playing us at Anfield and Matip just stupidly turns around, passes it back to Alisson, and Rashford's there. If Rashford steals it and scores a goal, that goal should stand because Matip should understand that now he's behind me, yes, but if I pass him the ball, that's not his fault that he's behind me. So Totti should have done a lot better with the header. That rule has been installed for a long. I still remember Switzerland scored a goal. Sebastian Frey was in 2006 World Cup where the referee kind of overruled the decision because it hit the opposition's player. I think, look, for me personally, I'm not against that decision. To be honest with you, the other one is where Wolves are gonna feel hard done by. Wolves should have won the game. I still till this very second, I've seen the replay, Terry, 100 million times. I still don't understand where the offside is here. Like I just don't get it. The only explanation I have is maybe it could be Matthias Nunes that was offside, maybe from this play.
Well,
Possibly could it have been?
Well, they've said that from the initial, when the ball got played back to him, he was offside from the corner.
So Nunes was offside from the rebound.
Well, that's the only thing people are saying that, but there's no confirmation. I think the referees will say, yeah, that's what we gave. My point of view is this, and you'll know this being a Liverpool fan. Well, I want to see confirmation because they let the goal happen. So the goal stood, and then the flag went up. And my understanding of the protocol is that VAR has to prove the decision right or wrong. If VAR doesn't have a camera angle, the goal should therefore stand because the ball already crossed the line before the whistle.
There was no angle, even in the replays. There was no angle.
Exactly. So nobody really knows, and I just think now they'll be clutching at straws. It was just a catalogue of errors as far as I'm concerned. And again, you're the same as me. If that was our club and we just scored that goal and it was disallowed in that way, we'd be fuming because the point of view would be, well, show us the damn replay, show us the line, 100%. Show us offside. And for me, that's why I've said for a while now, they've got to add the earpiece. We've got to hear what's being said. Because if you hear the VAR and the linesman talking, saying, I flagged for Nunes, he took the corner, he was 5-6 yards offside when it was played back to him, at least then we all know exactly what they're going to give it as. Because you know me, I don't trust them. This is what they'll do. It goes, right, guys, how do we get out of this and look good? Well, let's just say it was Nunes. They won't be able to disprove us. We'll get backed by certain people. It'll be fine. It was poor for me because I don't know. I feel like they deserved it a little bit, pound for pound. And
they did 100%.
But
we break records. We're the prostitute in this league right now. If you haven't scored a goal in a long time, play Liverpool. We'll let you score a goal. If you haven't won a game in a long time, play Liverpool. Let me give you two excellent stats. Guedes in his Wolverhampton Wanderers career has 1 goal. He scored the second today. Wolverhampton Wanderers have scored 11 goals this whole season. They scored twice at Anfield today. Wolverhampton Wanderers, this is their B team, and this is the strongest team we could have possibly fielded, bar Henderson for whoever the fuck, they're all crap anyway. So, it's just that this is the reality we live in right now. And the only way to solve it is 2 ways. Either make transfers and change the team, or the other option that I will not even say at this moment in time because I'm already under enough fire by my own fans.
Are you saying sack Jurgen Klopp?
I am not saying that. I plead the 5th, and I will not be saying those 2 words.
You're not in America to plead the 5th.
Hey, I plead the 5th, whatever. I'm just not going to say anything at this moment in time.
There we go. Listen, Husam, always a pleasure to speak to you, brother. Always fair and honest, and we'll chat again soon, my guy. All the best.
Appreciate it, Terry.
Thank you, bro.